Gallery ready. Positions please. Quiet on set. Going live. In 5, 4, 3.
Make it 701.
Houston, we have a problem.
I don't understand.
That is awesome. You gotta be freaking kidding me.
No! God, please, no! No!
It's Saturday morning, and you're in the right place at the right time. The Multicoloured Talk Show with your hosts, Stephen Gerald and Eddie Hastings.
You're going to find out exactly how you're looking there.
He's rushed me this morning.
I'm not rushed.
And I'm not in the green room and they're doing my makeup and my hair and everything. I never had the chance.
Oh dear. Very good morning, guys. Welcome to the Multicoloured.
Sit closer to you.
No,
sit
don't.
Closer.
No, don't, please. It's scary.
Yeah, get out of it.
It really
get
is.
out of it.
Very good morning. Welcome to
welcome.
the Multicoloured Talk Show on a Saturday morning. I'm Eddie Hastings.
And I'm Steve Gerald, as you all know, the one and only.
And can I just
there
say...
he is.
Here he is. Here he is. Here he is.
I don't have a heart attack.
People are looking at us thinking, what are they? What's going on? I can't believe this.
Nobody can believe
Unbelievable.
it. Unbelievable.
Well, we are.
I see you made an effort again.
Yes, I always make an effort. Clean t-shirt, which is really... Got to get my hair done, though. I'm getting my little peak back again.
You just shave it off.
Well, yeah, and I'll get my clippers.
I'd get my hair... I'm getting my hair cut next week.
You get me? Oh, look at it. You're right state. Oh, well, that's... I mean, it's not you. You're usually well presented.
I'm well presented, you madman.
Yeah, well, say no more. Right. Let's say a very good morning to our friends at XPTV1.
www.xptv1.com.
On Facebook, Spotify, YouTube.
Yes.
And the subscriptions are growing.
Subscription, yeah. And don't forget to
Absolutely
get the
wonderful.
app.
Yeah.
That's important.
Oh,
I
yes.
have it. It's good. You just put it on. You see who's on.
Yeah, great programming. I'll tell you.
Great
Brilliant.
program. And we repeat it on a Monday night.
Yes, we are. And, well, no, we're not at the moment.
Really?
No, honestly, we used to be. But the station has grown to such an extent that they've
taken us off on a Monday night.
Well, it's just great. It's really, really, really good. Let's say hello to some of our friends who are already talking to us.
Oh,
and,
there they are.
Good morning, Callie Tricks. Good morning, Jane Baxter.
Jane, yes.
Joe Roberts, good morning.
Yes.
Steve looks good again. And Eddie.
Thank you.
Well, you look like Eddie. Thank you very much.
That was a song.
Yeah, just like Eddie. Yeah. Duncan, good morning. Duncan wants to know why I'm not wearing the new 60s bar t-shirt. Well, other t-shirts are available because in my drawer here I have got a Chicken Shack t-shirt.
In your drawers?
Not in my drawers. You can't do that. Good morning to Eileen Shamardine.
Yes.
Oh, it's wet in Cheshire.
Wet in Cheshire. It's snowing in certain parts of the United Kingdom.
Yes, it is.
And the Banana Republic. That's what I want to talk about later. The Banana Republic. Bloody England, innit?
Banana Republic.
Yeah.
Except you got... good morning, Joy Cooling from a very cold Dublin. There's snow.
I told you there was snow in the UK.
In Dublin. I mean, Duncan's down there in Clare. I don't know what the weather's doing down there.
Well, as I said to you last weekend, wasn't it? The winter's arrived.
Well, yeah, I got to say, when we was on air last week, it was quite warm, quite mild.
Well, I was talking about a drought, wasn't I?
Yeah, but this week, these last 2 days, there's been a marked sort of downturn.
It's raining, that's why. They're going to call a drought on Thursday. Tenerife for the first time in 5 million years. What happened, Eddie? Started to pea down, didn't it?
Yeah, well, that's good.
It's good. It's good for my potatoes.
Yeah, it's wet and windy in Clare. Good morning, David Miller.
Oh, good morning, Mr. Miller. Good morning.
I have to say, though...
morning, men.
Morning, men, yes.
I don't like that, do you?
Well, I do.
Yeah.
No,
you like it? All right.
Yeah, I'd rather be called a bloke than a woman, but there you go. The thing is, though, we need the rain. We do, because, as you said last week, the reservoirs were so low, it was getting dangerously low.
Very dangerously
low. And I can't ever remember getting a hose pipe ban in Tenerife.
We're just about to do. It's all right.
That close.
Rain.
That close. XPTV1, good morning.
There's
from the
boss.
guys in the gallery.
The boss is on.
Yeah.
So what's your language?
Have you ever seen the gallery? Oh my God!
Oh, they're all up there with the sliders, aren't
Yeah,
they?
slider tellies everywhere.
Get the delay on Steve. Get the delay on Steve.
That's it. Good morning, Wendy Johns.
Oh, there's the magistrate.
Magistrate.
Good morning, Wendy.
But yeah, we've had rain.
Wendy, you live in a banana republic. Sorry.
No, we're a banana republic.
No, they're in a banana republic now.
Banana republic.
They live in a banana republic, which I'll tell you that later on if he ever gets me a chance to tell you
I
about.
will give you a chance.
Thank you very much.
Of course
everybody.
I will. Of course I will. Going back to the weather though, at the moment it's really quite windy, isn't it?
The wind.
The wind
We had
is
the
picked
hottest
up.
October, hottest November, hottest December, hottest January, hottest February, and now bring it on, bring it on. There's James there.
James and
Morning,
Shirley,
James.
good
James and
morning.
Shirley there.
But the thing is, my point about the wind, that means the seas are going to be high.
Oh, did you see them out the boats yesterday? Oh, why did they take people out? No money in chicken. You know that, Stevie Warner. There's no money in chicken.
Yeah, they've got the boats going out still. But my point is, we still have a lot of... people call them holiday makers. I'm going to call them bloody idiots who think that they can still go in these rock pools and be safe. Stay out of the rock pools.
Are they in there?
Well, you know, we would have put it on a cruise for a couple of days.
Yeah, you went away on holiday.
Well, 2 days. We had a break.
It's a holiday.
2 days. It was lovely.
You
it
can
was
afford 2 days.
a mini break, a staycation.
Staycation
Yeah.
in Port of the Cruise.
But the thing
That's
is,
where all the old people go.
while we were there, they fished out a body from the sea.
No.
Well, there was a man and his son swimming in the rough weather.
Really?
They saved the son, but sadly...
Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah, but why do people go in the sea when it's like this?
Because they don't know where they do they? They've no idea.
You say they don't know. I
They
mean,
don't know. If you live in Birmingham, bloody Birmingham, nowhere near the sea, you don't know how the Mother Nature reacts when they see it.
yeah, but I mean, at the end of the day, it's not rocket science, is it? I mean,
You got to count. Sometimes when I go swimming,
Yeah.
you've got a better wave.
Yeah.
What do you do, Eddie?
Don't dive into it, don't
No,
you?
you don't. Count 7.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then, you know, that's the next big wave.
And then you're in.
In theory.
Oh, it works. It works.
Does it?
Yeah, I do it.
You go in the sea a lot.
Oh,
don't you?
I like swimming.
Yeah.
That's why it keeps my complexion and my skin nice and soft.
I mean, for me, there's just one too many S's there.
What did I say?
You said you like swimming. I just like women.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, say no more.
Yeah.
John Stephen Gilhooly, a very good morning to you. And Tracy Fagan, good morning to you both. And it's still raining in Derbyshire. Can you believe it?
Oh, yeah, we believe it.
Yeah, I tell you what, you're
Row the
laughing.
boat, Tracy, row your boat down the main street.
You are laughing like you know something that I don't.
I don't know anything.
Oh, okay. I'll take your word for it, I will.
Why?
I don't know. You're there doing your usual. Ha, 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 ha. Oh, ha, ha,
There he is.
Yeah, there he is.
Yeah.
Say no more. David Miller sent us some little icon. I don't know what that is.
What is that?
I can't see. We're going to have to get closer to have a look.
Get closer. What is it?
No, I don't know.
No.
I have no idea.
Nobody
but
cares.
it's there.
What are you
Excuse me.
talking about anyway?
Excuse me.
What? Banana Republic.
First of all, right, we was going to mention this
What?
last week, right?
What were-
And we touched on it
Did we?
about a year ago,
Did
right?
we?
Now, since
I asked him before we were on there. What are you talking about? He said,
but since you sent me this little thing, which I've had to alter slightly from a language perspective, it was something.
wasn't
we
my
meant-
review on TripAdvisor, was it?
No, it wasn't. Ron Turner, good evening from a very warm Mount Martha, Victoria in Australia. Pleased to see you both in good order. Pleased to report that they're both still alive and
well-
kicking.
well done,
Ollie,
Ron.
Ron and Barbara still alive.
They're alive.
Yes. I don't know what time it is in Australia at the
I'll
moment.
tell you what time it is. It's night time, isn't it? So you're looking at 12
evening.
hours. So you're looking at about 11 o'clock at night. Depends which part of Australia they're from. I'll say 11 o'clock.
You know, you've got 11. Ron will tell us in a moment. Karen Pell, good morning from a snowy Shropshire.
Jesus, it's...
And good morning, Matt Johnson.
Good morning,
I
Matt.
wonder what the weather's like where Matt is.
It'll be sunny and windy.
Well, he's here.
That's what I mean.
Okay. Say that, but... yes. Even
Oh, there's Martin.
Holly's saying good morning, Rocket, Ron and Barbara.
Look at that. Rainy Wakefield. That's
Oh, yeah.
Martin.
Yeah, Martin and Jean.
Jean. It's leg
Wakefield.
before wicket.
Oh, I've just worked something out. You know that little symbol that we couldn't see?
Yeah.
If you look on the other screen, we can see.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Technology, isn't it? We've got
Excuse
screens
me.
everywhere.
Excuse
Oh,
me.
you're not well, are you?
No, I'm great. Actually, I did have a bit of a chest infection, but
Smoking,
that's
maybe?
gone.
Smoking?
No.
Have you stopped again?
Eating chicken. Maybe.
No, maybe the chicken.
It could
Said
be.
it wasn't the chili con carne.
Yeah, well, I've not eaten it.
Yeah.
He bought me a chili con carne.
Yeah, but 10 years ago.
Put it straight in the freezer.
Yeah, every week I say, how's the chili? Oh, not had it yet.
Not had it yet. I'm waiting for it. You know, when you put it in the freezer
Yeah.
and you take it out,
Yeah.
it always tastes better.
Yeah, not 10 years later, though.
That's what I'm waiting for.
Jeez.
Good morning, Rob Taverner. Hope things are well with you. And Robert Riss says it's brass monkey weather here in Scotland. But he doesn't like me saying that with a Scottish accent.
No.
You think it's racist, don't you?
Well, you told me I was racist when I was doing the Indian. I'm wanting.
See what I mean? See what
And
I
then
mean?
you say you can't do that.
Good morning,
And
Sherry
then I was doing my
Greaves.
Thai friend. Oh, how are you all staying? Long time. You say that's racist, but you can do your Scottish accent. Oh, happy St David's Day for yesterday. I was going to bring
Was
me.
it?
Yeah, I was going to bring me I've got daffodils in my garden. I totally forgot.
Oh, right.
It was freezing cold this morning. I just ran out the front door into the car.
Good morning, Shelley Greaves.
Yes.
It's good to have you on board. Great to-
on board.
The time is 10:15 p.m.
Said that.
Saturday night, and love to Holly.
Love to Holly. I
Amazing.
said that, didn't I?
Oh, in our bar, we have got
Yeah.
some flags.
Flags
I'll
from
take-
Australia.
Yeah, I'll take a photo and show you. We've still got the flags up, Ron, which is great. Now, getting back to what we were going to touch on last week,
Yeah.
you'll know instantly when I press the button.
Oh, God.
Here it goes.
Go.
You sent me that. Now, this has gone absolutely viral
Is it?
on the internet.
Oh, is
yeah.
it?
Cows figured it out,
Yeah.
walking in a straight line.
Straight line.
Insects did it too, straight line, but not these. Yeah. See, I've changed that word.
Oh, it's
to-
horrendous in the moment.
I tell you,
I'm glad you brought this up. You know what happened this week in the chicken shack?
Go
Guy,
on.
guy came in his own. I said, he said, tap off for one. I said, yeah, you said
Oh
that.
no, where was he from?
He was Italian but lived in England.
And he had a Chinese accent.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, he's not listening.
Yeah, that's good.
And when he arrived, you know, so you all right, yeah. You know what he said to me?
What?
I didn't even ask him. I don't give a monkey's hooter. He says, I'm a cyclist. all right, spice up lane.
Yeah.
Why would you come out with that?
Oh, well,
Did he get a discount? Did he?
vegans are the same. Vegans will walk in and say,
I'm a vegan.
I'm a vegan. Hello.
Yeah, but
They
why
don't
would you
say hello, I'm a vegan. Or give
cares?
Give you the name. It's just, I'm a vegan. Hello. Table for one. You're in a chicken shack, for God's sake.
I don't care. You're a cyclist. Probably no, I hate them.
Good morning, Karen Bell. 75 days till we come over to Los Gigantes. We can't wait for the sun. 75 days.
She's booking in. She's trying to book in the chicken shack.
You know what she's
It's
doing?
May. It's
You know
counting
what-
the days.
Every time she goes to the bathroom, I bet there's a 5-bar gate on the wall.
Do you
and
think
she's,
so?
Yeah. You can't be exactly accurate. Is it?
No.
When are you going? Oh, a couple of months. Not 75 days.
I know when Karen comes, I go.
She's going to say in a minute, 75 days, 14 hours, 12 minutes and 36 seconds. Good morning, Stevie Warner. Sun is shining in Rabbi Barnes country.
Ayrshire for you.
And Joe Roberts spending millions here digging up paths and roads for cycle lanes, which very few of us use in a cost of living crisis. There you go, Rob. Cycling vegans are fun. I bet they are.
But they're all here. It happens every winter, but this year there's more, and there's more businesses here. You know that there's quite a lot of business here. They have these big vans, and they pack them all in,
Yeah.
and then they drive them up to the mountains, and then they start cycling everywhere.
Yeah.
But honestly, this year's worse. It could take me at night time from the chicken shack to Santiago Tairi, 19 minutes, Eddie, at night time.
Yeah.
19 minutes. Some days from during the day over an hour because they're cyclists. The bus gets stuck behind them.
Yeah.
You know, and there's 5 or 6 of them. You get up, you get by there, turn the corner. Jesus, there's more. And that's all the way up. They're in groups and blocking the road.
Good morning, Calvin Lemon.
Shit.
We're sorry you're a bit late as well. Great
That's from
stuff.
that's from a police officer, retired police officer, Greg
Sure,
Smith.
that's okay.
That's the state of the country. You banana republic.
Do you know the only people that truly like cyclists?
Cyclists themselves.
Cyclists themselves. You see, we're supposed to give them 1.5 metres clearance. That's the law, right?
Yeah.
But when they're squeezing their way in between your cars, where's our 1.5 metres? I mean, we did this last year.
We're always talking about them.
Not always.
No.
But every so often we bring it back up. I wouldn't mind
Wouldn't mind.
if they paid something.
Paid something.
You know,
I wouldn't mind if you found
road
another
tax.
quieter road. Why do the road? Is the road joining the south to the north, Eddie? From Los Giantes up to Temaimo, Santiago Tidy.
Yeah.
Get out of it.
Danny Miller says, what do you call a group of cyclists? If it's rude, I don't want to know, but I've got a feeling it could be. But let's give you the benefit of the doubt.
Right.
What do you call a group of cyclists?
No idea.
No idea. Sean says, thanks for the great night Wednesday, Steve. Jan has had a good couple of days.
Excellent.
Stephen Warnock's off to Iceland next week for the Northern Lights and some smelly fish. Well, you can get that in Iceland in West Bromwich High Street.
Well done, Stevie. Off to Iceland.
Greg Smith says, I give them 1 inch. That's all.
That was Sean. They come up in a bus from Las Americas to the Chicken Shack.
But why don't they pay anything? I mean, if you hit them, oh, they're going to claim on your insurance, aren't they?
Oh, you're on one, aren't you?
Well, what if they go across your car and take a gouge out of it? Who do you claim? They're not carrying insurance. They're not paying road tax.
Can I tell you what I do sometimes?
What?
I shouldn't really tell you this on air.
Yeah, go on then. Let's do it.
So, I'm driving up Eddie and they're there, right? They're there. So, I overtake them and I get stuck behind the next lot. So I look in the mirror, I see they're coming up at my left-hand side, aren't they? They're going to undertake me.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah? What do I do, Eddie?
Move over.
Yeah, I start moving over and moving over. And I've actually had them slapping the roof of my car.
Yeah.
I don't give a monkey shit, pal. Against the law to undertake. If you want to overtake me, go around the other side.
But why?
And then I'll be breaking. I'm not breaking the law. You can overtake me there, but I'm not breaking the law, are they?
No.
And sometimes, you know, the road from here up to Santiago Tidy is like, they're over, aren't they?
Yeah.
I've actually made them stop sometimes. I should tell you that. It's just a wee game I play.
Yes, a peloton. Oh, it was a serious question. Oh, I'm sorry.
Staff are moving.
Staff are moving. I thought when you asked what do you call a group of cyclists, I thought it was a joke.
Oh, that's half it, yeah.
But no, it's a question.
Well, David Miller's very educated from Glasgow.
It's a peloton. We know that. In fact, there's a company now.
It's 18 points in Scrabble peloton.
Is it really?
Just made it up.
Okay. There's a company now called Peloton where you can cycle in your house on a virtual bike. Can't be doing with it. I'm sure other companies are available.
Yes. Here's the magistrate. When the magistrate speaks, she speaks.
Yes. At night, why do cyclists have working lights on their cycles? And why do they wear dark, invisible clothing? Do they have a death wish? No, I think, to be honest, Wendy, we have the death wish for the cyclists. But I don't think that's the same. Yes, so a peloton. Is that it sounds rude?
They're everywhere.
Probably is.
I told you, so I had a bike. In 1980s, when I came to Tenerife in 1983, I had a bicycle in Las Vegas. Did I tell you this story?
No, I'm sure you didn't.
I had a bike, and I used to love cycling from Las Americas to Los Cristianos because they weren't joined. There was a lovely path. I loved it. I used to bike quite a lot during when I was younger, during the 80s. Then I came to Los Giantes in 1991. I couldn't get the bike out of Los Giantes.
Why?
I got as far as Tipsy Terrace, and that was it.
That's it.
I sold it.
You got to Tipsy Terrace and sold your bike.
I couldn't get out, could I?
Is it that hill?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
I couldn't get out that hill.
So you were really fit then.
Yeah, I was coming like from the Green Corner, cycling up. That's a little bit of a hill, isn't it?
Don't get me wrong. When I was a kid,
I'm not talking. I'm talking about. I was in my 20s,
yes,
Eddie.
but
Now
I'm talking younger. When I was like at school and what have you.
You had a tricycle.
No, I had a racing bike with the bent handles.
One, a few bent ones as well.
Yeah, I've had a few, and as soon as you was away from school, on your bike, you and a few mates go and cycle along the canals and everything. But in
you had canals in Birmingham.
Yeah, but in them days, you had to find something to do. Now, you just sit there with your phone like this.
Hate that, Eddie. Hate that.
Yep. And kids, they've just lost the ability to play.
Lost the ability.
Having said that,
I
don't think I'd want to be a cyclist now. Too many people would hate me.
I wouldn't hate you.
No, but you don't like the cyclists.
I quite like the uniform they wear.
Yeah, but that's not really a uniform. They do that just to tease you.
It's quite funny though, isn't it?
Yeah,
I can't wear Lycra for obvious reasons.
Yeah, obviously, yeah. The law, for a start.
Probably.
Say no more.
Yeah.
But yeah, we were talking about cyclists, and if you missed it, that's what we were on about. Everybody else can go in a straight line.
I've got brother-in-law's a cyclist.
Yeah,
At
straight
Christmas
line.
we always argue.
Straight line.
Yeah, he says he's got insurance.
Straight line until you get a bike, and then it goes out the window.
He said, my brother-in-law says he's got insurance.
Your brother-in-law,
He's
what
a
for?
cyclist.
Is it his car insurance?
No, cycle insurance.
Can you get that?
He says he's got it.
I don't know.
We argue every Christmas.
Yeah.
Every Christmas we argue.
Right, listen, we're going to go for a very,
Are
very
we?
short
We're
break.
not with it today, are we?
Well, we are. Well, I am.
I'm not.
Oh, you're a bit,
I don't know.
you're a bit down.
I could not bit down.
Yeah, I
When
know.
you're weary. And what was that song?
When you're down
and
feeling
feeling
low.
low.
When
Knees
yeah.
on-
Simon and Garfunkel.
Yes.
That was it.
Right, see you live.
Stephen
Keep
Driver
going.
says, good
And I was-
morning. Actually, around to see live, keep going, guys, and non-songs. Ah, got it. Worked it out.
What's that?
Yeah, Steve usually watches us on catch-up, but he's actually around to see us live.
Right, well
Live.
done, Stephen, for PH.
Live.
And now we're
Live.
Linda Hewitt from Dundee, the fruitcake. She's from the Bar C, Central Bar.
Brilliant.
She'll be there.
How
I'll beat
cool
my
is
horn
that?
at you when I drive by.
Right, listen, I know why he's feeling down, because nobody asked him to compare the carnival this
No, I
year.
gave a monkey switcher. Retired, didn't I? Retired. 26 years.
Yeah, this is great.
God, oh, you're digging that, aren't you? Digging.
Say no more. We're going to take a break. We'll be back in part 2.
Yeah, if I'm here.
Don't go away.
Advertising on television today can be a lot less than you think. TV reaches 87% of the population every week. So why not contact our advertisement team today at sales@xptvglobal.com or xptvglobal.com, and our advertising team can maximize your exposure. This could be your business, being seen here right now. After all, you are watching this.
Say no more.
It's the problem is this time of the year, it's March.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mad March, isn't it?
Yeah.
And the weather's changing. You just come down. We've said, we're supposed to say goodbye to the winter and hello to spring, but it seems to have said goodbye to summer, hello winter.
But you know,
Isn't it? It's weird. Here, not England, not the Banana Republic.
No,
Here,
what-
this year, we've turned it around.
What's all this with Banana Republic?
I'm going to tell them later.
Oh, okay. Now I want to talk about something.
What you want to talk about?
Yeah,
It's
I
always
want-
you, isn't it? You
but
know what I mean?
I want to get a bit serious.
Oh, I love a bit of seriousness.
Yeah,
Yes.
Let me just clear
Because
my
apparently we were arguing last week. Somebody says to me that, oh, Steve, a bit much last week. That's what we're talking about, you and Eddie.
Yes, we know who you are, Stephen. He's the one with Pauline who doesn't eat chicken. We know Stephen is, don't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not asking you to wear name badges, are we?
We actually do remember things occasionally. At my age, I agree. It's getting more difficult. But what was I saying?
What's that? Stephen Warner, you just hang in there, pal. You hang in there. Yeah, you and your Banana Republic, right?
See, I think that one's covered, to be honest.
Yeah.
But I want to talk about. I know.
Yeah.
I'm not going to get.
Bit serious.
Yeah, it is.
Saturday morning.
But it's what's going on in the world. This will give you a chance
To get it off my chest.
to get your flags out.
Where's my flags?
No, you go and find your
No, I've
flags.
sat on it.
Oh, you sat there. I
I've
don't
got-
think you need that one.
Not that one.
No, you
I've got
may,
this one.
You may need that one.
I need this
but
one.
you'll be able to see through the yellow bit, I think.
I've got, yes, the Ukraine flag.
Yeah.
I should give this to Biden.
Well, no, I mean,
Yeah, he gets mixed up. Did you see him yesterday?
oh gosh,
I
yeah.
mean, this is the guy for the free world, the President of the United
No.
States of America.
He's one of the most powerful people in the world.
Yeah, he doesn't know the difference between Ukraine and bloody Israel
Oh,
and Gaza.
Right, here's my little thing.
Get it off, go on, Eddie.
Yesterday,
Yesterday.
Putin did a launch of a test launch of a nuclear-bearing missile. Now, he has said that he's going to point one at the UK. Now, I think this man might just be mad enough. But my point is, They were also talking, one of the top brass in the military, that if we went to war, Britain hasn't got enough fighting force.
You Eddie.
And they're talking
we've
about
talked about
conscription.
This comes into mind, isn't it?
No. Do you know when conscription stopped in the UK?
1969.
1960, actually. 1960. That's when conscription stopped.
When did it stop here in Spain?
I don't know about that, but I'm talking about Britain.
1971.
Right. So, after the 3 years elapsed, the last people who were conscripted into the British forces were left. So, after 1963, there was no conscripted people. And I'm not talking about this because of Putin and because of conscription. I'm talking about it in general because I think that was a point in our history when things started to decline. Because after that, I mean, there was no discipline. Discipline was with the forces.
I said to somebody the other night, Eddie, all these people marching in London for Gaza, for Palestine, thousands of them all, yeah?
Yeah.
Do you think any of them will fight for Britain?
Now, this is what I'm coming to.
Do you think
as well.
any? I don't think they will.
No, I don't.
Most of these people want England to down. They want it.
But here's the interesting thing.
Oh,
right?
interesting. It's come to the interesting bit.
If they bring back conscription, first of all, we may get a sense of discipline back. We may get some trades taught, like mechanics and things like that, right? But there are always exceptions to being conscripted. Mental health is one of them. But I was looking the other day at what is an exception to being conscripted.
Gay?
Well, no, actually that's not. So you're not safe.
I'm going in the Navy.
No, it's...
I'm a bit old, you know. I'm 60 next year. You want me to go in the army and fight for a country I don't even live in?
No.
Get out of it.
Yeah, but you'd put the willies up on, wouldn't you?
Well, yeah, the willies up. But who's always first in battle? Who saved Britain? Who saved Britain? Every single war.
Go on then.
Scotland.
Yeah.
You look back at history, every single bloody war that England started, Scotland has to go in. We went in first.
And we killed your queen.
Chopped the head off.
Yeah. Say no more.
Yeah.
But the thing is, one of the exceptions is...
That's what happens, don't they? That's what we were attacking them, and they know they shout out.
What?
There they are.
There they are. One of the exceptions in circumstances is ethnicity. So basically, you know, if you are what we were talking about, all these people,
or the Muslims,
they are exempt from conscription.
Oh, there won't be an army then, is it?
There won't be
an army. Back to the Banana Republic, isn't it?
What's this Banana Republic?
I just mentioned it.
Banana Republic, Septica. Do you know who sang that?
You did.
No, it was a song. It was a chart.
I know it was. I remember it. I remember it. I can't remember.
Yeah.
I can't remember.
There's an interesting question because Southern Ireland is not part of the European. Is part of the European Union anymore. Does Southern Ireland come under conscription?
No, of course, it's not a different country, you lunatic. Ireland's got nothing to do with Britain.
No, Northern Ireland does.
Yeah, Northern Ireland, not for much longer. It'll soon be Ireland.
So, well, I don't know, do I?
I'm just saying, they can't get people from a different country.
I'm just offering a point to argue.
Look at your passport.
Well, yeah.
Britain and Northern Ireland.
Oh, no,
Doesn't mention Ireland.
No, it doesn't. You're quite right.
It's a different country, isn't it?
Well, it is.
Bloody border.
It's down below.
Down below. Lovely island.
Cold.
It's cold.
Wet.
It's beautiful. And they've got a midget running it.
Yeah, a little midget running it.
A leprechaun.
The wild Atlantic way.
The leprechaun.
We have his little effigy, don't we?
We certainly do. So basically, Britain's screwed. Is that what you're saying? They won't get an army when we go to war. Is that what you're saying, Eddie? He's not talking to me. I've told you for years, Eddie, the problem is, obviously, previous war Britain's had, we knew who the enemy was, we would go and get them.
Ah, there you go.
This time, the enemy's within.
Well,
If people doesn't believe me, all you have to look at the marches in London.
Yep.
They want Britain to collapse. They hate British people. They want to live here, not here, but in England.
Yeah.
But they want to change it.
All right.
Don't they?
They do want to change us. You're quite right. Brenda Baxter, why should my son have to fight in a war when we have males fleeing their country and won't fight for their own country? Well, I'll tell you what, if they won't fight for their own, they're not going to fight for the UK.
Good point there, Brenda.
And you're going to let them in, and you're going to put them in a 5-star hotel. Barry O'Donovan says that they're neutral, right? And Rob Tavner says,
Shelley.
Boomtown Rats sang Banana Republic.
Couldn't
Hey,
stand that
DVD.
guy. Couldn't stand him.
There you go, Stevie Wonder. Republic of Ireland.
Yeah.
The name should give it away. Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
So we've got Australia online, and now we're joined by Canada.
Oh, Shelley.
Good morning, Shelley Bryant Sweet.
Oh, have you seen Cuba,
Canada.
Shelley? Have you seen what happened in Cuba? For the first time since 1959. You know what happened this week?
What?
I was there in November, and I said to everybody, remember I told you, I've never seen Cuba so poor,
Yeah.
so desperate,
Yeah.
really bad, really, people queuing for 12 hours to get some food, and getting to the front, there's no food left. You know what happened this week?
No.
For the first time, Cuba begged the United Nations for help. The United Nations are sending over powdered milk. They've no milk whatsoever. Babies are dying now in hospitals. They've no milk for the babies. There's no food. And they're begging the United Nations to help them. It's very simple, isn't it? Go to the table with America and sort it out. But they're that stubborn, bloody communists.
Oh, well.
Oh.
That's all from when Fidel Castro did it.
Yeah, so I was at his funeral. Don't forget.
It wasn't Fidel Castro's.
I bet he was. There'll be pictures of it.
Yeah, really?
Yeah, I was there.
With Raoul?
The Raoul and the Canadian Prime Minister, the father Trudeau was there. Robert Mugabe, they were all there.
And you?
No, I wasn't on the stage. I couldn't get past. I didn't have a pass. I was down with the peasants.
You were, oh, right.
I got pictures of that.
Yeah.
And the revolution, the Plaza of the Revolutionary.
Actually,
It's a long story, that.
Shelley, you're saying it's heartbreaking. But
Yeah, they've been there, yeah. You don't see it on the news, Eddie. You don't see it. But
No,
it
but
is-
I really, I think, you know, when you're living in the 21st century, there shouldn't be this sort of famine.
No.
There shouldn't. Oh, I don't know. It's such.
And I was telling a
deep
story.
thing.
People didn't believe me. I said, YouTube's your friend. Google it. And China was sending them rice over because they eat a lot of rice in Cuba. Do you know? I can't remember. Was it 15% of that rice is plastic?
What?
Yeah, I know. If you look at YouTube and Google it, they were mixing plastic with the rice.
Why?
To make the weight up. So now the Cubans were boiling the rice and eating it, but they're actually 50% of the plate was plastic.
No way.
Yeah, I know it's hard to explain. Actually, there's a YouTube. There was a secret camera went into the rice factory, and they show you. They have this big machine, and it shreds all this plastic, and it comes out white, and it looks as if it's the rice. Then they mix it all together, bag it, and sell it.
That's ridiculous.
I know it's hard to believe. I know that, Eddie, but honestly, if you look on YouTube and Google, you'll see it.
Do you know what?
What?
They say we don't research this program.
I do Banana Republic. I always research everything.
Well, you don't research anything.
I'll make it up as I go along.
Yes,
but
you
you're not
do.
mentioning my new jacket.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Steve's new jacket.
Yes, I think this is the look. I think this is the look for the Multicoloured Talk Show.
Do you?
I have spent 12. How many seasons?
10.
10 seasons, everybody. If you've been watching from the beginning, I have spent 10 seasons trying to get the right look, haven't I? You've dressed me up as a diver, a runner, a chef, a chauffeur, a Ho Chi Minh, a sailor. You've dressed me up as everything and anything, haven't you?
A rear admiral.
A rear admiral. All that time. Remember the wetsuit on?
Oh,
God, my voice was gone. I think this is it.
You think this
I
is
think
the
this
look?
is the new Steve Gerald.
Do you?
Yeah.
So when people turn up at Chicken
Yeah,
Shack,
yeah.
you'll have the hat on and everything.
Yeah.
Kev Newman wants to borrow it.
If I can borrow your chauffeur.
Yeah. John Gilhooly says, Steve, we had military conscription here in Spain until 2001. He had bus drivers going off to do the military service. Conscription, it's not going to work. And I'll tell you why it's
2001? See, you got this right, John?
Mate, listen, mate, this is your
Nah.
oracle.
Nah.
He's your oracle. Actually, I think he's right. I really do think he's right. Myself. I can hear something rattling.
My brain, isn't it? It's my bloody brain.
No, it's the wind outside.
2001. Jesus, John.
It's the wind outside going.
Hang on. Darren's on it. Darren
All right.
J. Google says.
Yeah, Google says the reports and videos about the rice made from plastic are false or hoax information. If the rice were truly made from plastic, expanding or transforming into cooked rice when steamed would be impossible, according to Dr. Dono. Dr. Dono, right? Plastic polymers only transform into hot plastic when heated or steamed on the 17th of October 2023. I think that means the report was from the 17th of October 2023. Do you know, you would swear to God that it was April Fool's Day today, wouldn't you, really? I mean, they're going mad. Thank you, Darren. That's killed a good 30 seconds of the show.
No,
Well done.
Well, as my mum would say, don't believe everything you read.
You're not getting back. You're not getting that time back. Not at all. I'm not interested in plastic polymers. You say it's true, he says it's false. I don't know. And you know what?
You don't care.
I do actually care. I do, because people are profiting from other people's hardship, and that shouldn't be
So
the
you
case.
tell things that are so out of the box, far-fetched, that people don't want to believe it.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? It's like the Russians poisoning people in the streets of England.
yeah.
Get out of it. Oh, yeah, they put this poison on the doorknob. So when the guy went to touch his doorknob, he just fell and died.
Well, it did quite happen like that.
You're watching too much.
I do remember way back when
Oh,
they
yeah.
they stabbed that guy with the umbrella.
The umbrella?
With the rice.
That's James Bond stuff, isn't it?
Well,
Nah,
it is.
you make it up. You make it up.
You make it up. It
These
is.
things
It
happen.
is.
Lookalikes. The Ukrainian Prime Minister, President, he thinks Putin's dead, and there's about 12, 15 lookalikes, Putin lookalikes.
Could be.
Could be.
Could be.
Could be.
Be interested if all turned up on an identity parade, wouldn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure it was that. No, it could have been
No,
that.
Elvis was another one.
That way. Say no more. Say no more. Unbelievable, though. But the thing is,
Yeah.
Putin has been testing long
nuclear.
long range nuclear. He's been testing them, which is scary. But if
Can I just say, everybody breathe, because we're okay. I shouldn't tell you this, but a friend of mine, Paul McBride, I can't mention his name for the Secret Service, everything. He works in Scotland for the nuclear sub people. And I asked him when the war broke out, you know, he came over and he's on holiday. I said, what are you doing here as a war? He says, Steve, listen, I'll tell you one thing. If you see me here on holiday, you know there's no threat to the United Kingdom. He's here at the moment.
really,
Yeah. If there was a nuclear threat, he has to go home. He'd be there. He's one of the people, isn't he?
really, I
So, all we have to do is follow Paul around.
feel so much better.
No, I do. When I see him, I feel safer.
I'll tell you.
Unless they fly home this morning,
Yeah.
and then we're panicking.
Let's just go back to my.
Don't mention his name.
Okay. Let's go
That's my
back.
other flag.
You got another one.
Yeah.
Let's just go back to my original point on this, right? Conscription.
Are you back to that? Are you?
Yeah, I'm just asking, would it be a good thing? Would it be a bad thing? Would it work? Would it help the country?
Ain't going to work, is it? Nobody's going to turn up.
Well,
Nobody's going to turn up, Eddie. I'll tell you that
Yes,
for a fact.
yes,
Where's
well-
Lisa and Ian this morning?
I don't know, because that would have been an ideal subject for
Yeah,
them.
the one morning they're not bloody on.
Yeah.
Their son's in the army.
Yeah, it
And
is.
it's not the Salvation, but it's the real army.
Yeah, but salvation too.
You like to say that?
Yeah, no, but my point
Oh, here
is,
we go.
no, before,
Yeah.
when the war finished last time, they said, stop. The war finished last time. They said, look, we don't need an army no more.
Don't need.
We don't need them.
World peace.
World peace.
World
But
peace. Right.
had they continued to be conscripted into the army,
Yeah.
they would have got discipline. They would have got a trade. It would have been better for the economy of the company, of the country.
Totally agree
But
with you.
more importantly, they would have got discipline. And I don't think the UK would have been in the strife that it's in now had they continued to go in the
I
army.
think you find everybody agree with you, Eddie.
I
think everybody will agree with you. But the problem is now, today, it's too late. And these young people won't fight for the country. They won't fight for a country they don't bloody like.
And also, they won't fight for the country if they've got an option to get out on whatever reason. Do you remember before?
Yeah.
Have you ever read a book by
Nah.
Spike Milligan called Adolf Hitler and My Part in His Downfall?
No, Spivey was a bit off the edge, wasn't
Yeah,
he?
he was brilliant.
Completely
Absolutely brilliant.
unstable.
And he was one of the things you couldn't get in the army for back then was flat feet.
Right, same as the police.
Flat feet. Yeah. So, and I don't even know what flat feet is. Fallen arches, I don't know. But part of the book says, right, we got our mate, we got him to lie on his back with his feet in the air,
Yeah.
and then we got a piece of paper, covered his feet in ink, stuck it on, and then took it to the place to say, okay, I've got flat feet. But that was it. Someone else. Let's have a look. It would be more like an episode of Dad's Army. The amount of pensioners now in the UK, or so they say, to raise the pension age. Brenda says, will never happen, Eddie. Some foreign people will never fight in a British army. And according to the rules, they've got the right not to. I don't kind of understand that.
They're not going to do it.
Well, I don't understand it because they're quite happy to claim that they're British when it works in there.
When they want the benefits.
Yep, but as soon as it comes to picking up a gun and defending it, not going to
You
happen.
wouldn't give those nutters guns.
Of course you would.
Jesus.
Oh, you would, honestly.
We're doomed, Mr. Mandarin. We're doomed.
Hey, don't tell them your name, Pike.
Well, it's going to come into my subject, isn't it?
What's your name? Don't you tell them, Pike.
Yeah, I remember that.
He died the other week.
Yeah, classic, absolute classic.
Brilliant,
Now what
brilliant.
we're doing, we're watching old women baking scones now.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah, that's
I
the
have
highlight
no
of
idea
Saturday.
I have no idea what
No
you're
idea,
talking
no
about.
idea.
What? Who's baking scones?
The Bake Off, innit? The bloody Bake Off.
Oh, I don't watch that.
They watch it though.
I don't watch it.
We used to watch Strictly. No, we watched Dad's Army. They're all watching Strictly now, aren't they? And Bake Off and
Only Fools and Horses, proper stuff.
proper stuff.
Attack from within. You're quite right, Brenda. Right now.
Brenda's
listen.
on one this morning, isn't she?
Right, who is it who counts our chickens?
Tracy.
Tracy, stand by. We're going to count chickens.
Yes.
No, we're not. That was gallery. Well, what's happened to the button 0 that does that?
Join us at 60s Bar in Los Gigantes for games, quizzes, karaoke and much, much more. We are located just down the steps in front of the pharmacy. A friendly, local pub, perfect for you and your family. 60s Bar, Los Gigantes.
Everybody has fun at the Chicken Shack. Where else can you go to get a fabulous meal, fabulous entertainment? Well, Stevie. Great drinks, all at the right price. The atmosphere is tremendous. Join us at the Chicken Shack. For reservations, call 922 862459. The Chicken Shack in Puerto Santiago. Or join us on Facebook at the Chicken Shack Fan Club.
You know what? You're quite right. We have so got to record ourselves during those breaks. Because
You'd have to bleep me out.
well, I'll bleep you out. We don't have to show them. We can put them,
Another language.
Yeah, I know. We don't have to show them live, Great stuff. Right. Clear my throat. And I will go a fanfare.
I'm tired today. Cushion up my ass.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've come to the point of the show where Stevie gets to say something.
Oh, I do. That's Jimmy Flynn, morning Newcastle. Why aye, man? Why aye? They're cartoon chickens at the end, mix 5.
Come on, then get it off your chest. What
No,
have you got?
the Banana Republic.
Banana Republic.
I shake my head in disbelief this week, Eddie. In complete and utter disbelief. What?
Tracy's blown our theory out the window.
I seen that.
They were
Yes,
talking-
Jeff Fagan. Yes. That's why I've got the hat on. That's exactly why I've got the hat on. The reprobate. This. Oh, I was going to use the scum word, but I won't.
No,
Don't use that.
No.
George Galloway,
Yeah.
the most hated man on the planet Earth, got
Oh.
voted in as an MP on Wednesday night at 3:30 in the morning. Eddie, did you see it?
Oh, I heard about
Do you know
it.
George Galloway?
Yes, he was the guy who was with Rula Lenska.
This is the best friend of Saddam Hussein. This is a man who supports terrorist organisation Hamas and the likes. The man will do...
Do we have to use the word allegedly here?
No.
No, we don't.
I'm up for it. I'll take the sue.
Yeah.
I'll take it, Eddie. This is a man... People say he was on Big Brother. I don't watch Big Brother. I'm not interested in that. This bloke gets the hair up my back. Really does. And this is one of the things I've spoken about for years and years and years and years, Eddie. The MPs go to safe seats to be voted in. They're guaranteed, aren't they? He's from Scotland. He should stay up in Scotland. If he wants to run for politics, go to Scotland. Where were you born, George? Glasgow? Run for Glasgow. The last time we went down to London, do you remember? He was in London, where all the Muslims were, all the Hamas supporters were, and he went in there to get voted in.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what does he do this time? Rotherham. Bloody Rotherham. I've been to Rotherham. And Rotherham, I was going to say it was a dump. But am I allowed to say it's a dump?
Well, you know, you're prepared.
It's more than a dump, right? You ever been to Rotherham? It's like, whoa, Afghanistan, here I come. Right. High unemployment, highest in the UK, higher than the average. Poverty higher than anywhere. It's where we had the Muslims raping girls and the police just turned a blind eye. He turns up on a political platform, kill the Jews, we hate the Jews, vote for me. What did they do? A complete landslide. That was, it wasn't, oh, we'll sort out the poverty, we'll get more school teachers, we'll do this, we'll get the waiting list cut down. No. All he what?
I just got to get, if you're going to get us into trouble,
What did I say?
You said Rotherham, it's Rochdale.
It's Rochdale. Yeah, it's still a shithole. Yeah, you're right. I get excited, don't I? I do it.
Somewhat.
I knew it started with an R. It could have been, I could have said Rogerstone. It starts with an R. He's not going to stand for the Mayor of London. Get out of it, Stevie Warner. No chance. So how can you stand on a political platform, Eddie, one of the poverty cities of the United Kingdom, and your thing is just kill the Jews?
He didn't actually say that, surely.
More or less.
Now, if it's more or less, you're putting words into his mouth.
No, I'm not. He's voting for Hamas. He's voting for Palestine, Gaza. He's on that side. He wants the destruction. He says from the river to the sea, he wants the Jewish people, he wants Israel taken out. He says that. He's loads of interviews, Eddie. Loads of interviews. That's what he wants. He wants Palestine's land back. He got to him that Israel belongs to the Palestinians, and he wants the Jews to leave.
Right now, Duncan says that Rochdale, where he grew up, was a lovely place.
It used to be. So was Glasgow. So was Manchester. So was Birmingham.
Now, as Shelley's turning around and saying it's the state of the country, she can't believe that he got in. Well,
but that was his platform, because the population there and the postal vote scandal. Last time the by-election there, I think it was 12,000 people voted by post. You know how many did on Wednesday? 26,000. If that's not something going on, a bit fishy, a bit dodgy.
I'll tell you something.
Tell me, Eddie. Tell me.
That's not been brought up recently.
What? Can I just apologise for Rotherham?
Yes, you can. Sure. Rotherham State.
Yeah.
Anyway. But the next elections, you have to have an identity card to vote.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
About time as well, same as here, same other Western countries, not some banana republic.
Yeah.
So they've got these houses, they're saying like 20 people live in this one bedroom house. These votes are not real, Eddie. I'll tell you that. The postal vote, a bit of a fish going on there.
There you go. Brenda's saying it just sums up the earlier subject that I had. And
yeah,
Jeff
my
saying,
tie's
you
wobbling.
must remember Labour pulled out corruption, right? It is also the fact that you need an ID card to vote. I think that's well overdue. That is long overdue. That is. You can't do anything here in Spain unless you've got your TIE. And they're a photographic. The security on a TIE card is through the roof.
And by law, you must carry it.
And you must carry it.
The police can stop you any moment. ID, please.
Yeah.
And if you haven't got it, they can arrest you there and then.
And it's not an optional thing. You can't. If you've not got a TIE card here, you must have your passport on you. It's not optional. But it's over there, you can do it.
See, a low turnout. He got 40% of the vote, though, didn't he? He got 40%, but I'm not having it. And you see him last night?
Yeah.
He said on an interview he despises the Prime Minister. That's a strong word.
It is a strong word.
From a politician.
The
only blessing is there's going to be an election this year, so he's going to only be there 4 or 5 months, isn't he? And then he's going to be out. He's not going to be voted back in again.
Shelley says she's shocked that all of the postal votes arrived in time. Can I just abuse you being on air and wish my little boy DJ a happy 16th? But well, it's DJ's birthday.
He's 16.
Let's sing to him.
Happy birthday to you,
DJ.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear DJ. Happy birthday to you.
And a round of applause. Brilliant.
He was only 16. Only 16.
I was too. No,
I was too young
careful
to know.
what you're singing. Careful what
yeah,
you're
you sound like Gary Glitter. Right.
If you have a Tesco club card, you're okay in the UK, apparently. I think that covers everything.
Where's that?
Carl Walther says, bring back Boris. And Tracy Fagan said it's the damage he can do in the time that he has in that seat.
No, my problem, Tracy, is what I've seen. You know, he's done it up in Rochdale, right? And they've predicted there could be another 30 to 40 other areas where this could go. So the people have voted for Gaza. That's what they voted for. They voted for Hamas. They voted for a terrorist group. These people who are living in England, which goes back to Eddie, he wants these people to fight for the country. We have no chance.
None whatsoever.
How many people voted for George Galloway? So that, how many was it? I don't know.
I have no idea.
I have no idea either. Thousands.
To be honest,
you didn't
I'm
follow
not going to say I didn't follow it. I was aware of it. But I have absolutely no interest in George Galloway.
No, I haven't. I can't stand the bloke. But it's a very important day in history for politics in the United Kingdom. When people are voting for a foreign war, there's nothing to do with... Oh, they're rattling, isn't it? Rattling. They should be voted for the hospitals, for the doctors, for the schools, for the unemployment, for the housing. That's what you stand on a platform for, isn't it?
I agree, Clark.
He doesn't even know Rochdale. This lunatic has come from Glasgow down to London, up to Rochdale. He's running around like a rat looking for the right area to become an MP, and he did it. I can't believe he did it.
Oh, sure.
Brave. Oh, he's there. Ian Clark, one of his pals.
Master plan.
What's the master plan?
Well, George Galloway's master plan, find a place where he can easily get... And, you know, I don't think he's got a political agenda. I think what he's got is a wage packet. I don't think he's got an interest in the country.
He's got a voice now, isn't he? That's it. He's going to be on that bloody TV. He's going to be on the news. He's going to be all over the place.
Yeah. He
was at the bottom. When you took on to Big Brother, you know you're on your way out. He did it for the money.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's what he did it for.
And to make ruler
and then he's seen what's going on with the process around the Britain about Gaza and the Palestinians, and his little work, his little team went, oh, George, Rochdale.
But the thing is,
right?
Yeah. If
where's my flag?
There, your flags are everywhere. The thing
it's
is,
like George Galloway.
Let's hope that he makes a complete mess of it, because then it may be a lesson to the voters. Let's not make this mistake again. You don't know. Yeah.
He's a very intelligent man.
Yeah, Tracy says he's going to stir things up.
Yeah. Now say that for a minute. He's a very, very intellectual man.
Yeah.
Well spoken, well read, but he's a lunatic.
Yeah. Oh, Lisa. Celebrity Big Brother starts on Monday. Oh, well.
We knew that. School teacher. That sums up your school teacher. That sums your education.
Ollie, can you set the timer on the video, please?
Yes.
For Celebrity Big Brother. I can't afford to miss it. Thank you.
Already done. Oh, there's Lawrence.
Hello, Lawrence.
Not Lawrence of Olivia. Is that Belgium?
Could be. I don't know.
I'm putting my money on Belgium. Lawrence. Love that name, Lawrence.
What represents the working party? Jeff, it's half a sentence. What's the matter with you, man? Ian's been on nights, so you will need to catch up. Only on your sleep, really. But there you go.
Been on nights.
You could have watched us while you were on nights.
Yeah, you normally do.
No, you got nothing.
Normally, you go fly fishing when you're on strike.
Yeah. Say no more.
Say no. That's your catchphrase, isn't it? Say no more.
Can I just say something?
There he is.
Welcome. It's good to have you on board here.
Who?
He'll be getting sponsorship from Ann Summers and all the sex shops now.
Who will?
I've no idea.
Who? Ian Clark? Because he's up all night.
No, he's talking about George Galloway.
Why does he get sponsored by Ann Summers?
I don't know.
I'm missing something.
Well, he was on Big Brother once.
I've never seen it. I don't watch it.
I don't watch it, but he was all over the news.
Was he on?
He was pretending to be a cat or something. I don't know. Sue Healy, Labour didn't have a candidate. They will have one in the general election, but they'll probably be Muslims, so they'll get in for the same reason as Galloway. Can I just say, let me just say something. I know we're talking like this, but we have no political or ethnic agenda. We accept people for people.
Yeah.
Just that simple.
Especially if you're good looking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And female.
No.
Oh, okay. But we don't have an agenda. We don't have a political agenda. We don't have an ethnic agenda. We accept people for people. But when
Even vegans, we accept vegans, don't
yeah,
we?
but when you're talking about
You sell non-alcoholic beer.
yeah,
Yeah.
But when you're talking about
Yeah.
subjects like this,
Yeah.
the words do come up in conversation. Doesn't mean to say we're racist, because we certainly am not. We accept people for people. But when you look at the situations that are unfolding around the world,
Yeah.
you have to use the terminology that the
Totally
sentence
right.
dictates.
Totally
Right.
right. But George Galloway, when he won the election, Eddie,
Yeah.
he says, his speech was, this is for Gaza.
Yes, I saw that.
It's not like this is for Rochdale.
Yeah.
Thank you, Rochdale.
Thank
Let's
you for
fix-
voting me. Thank
let's-
you for having the
yes.
trust in me.
Let's sort out the unemployment. Let's sort the schools,
Let's
the
get
hospitals.
into Parliament and
Let-
bring the cost
Yes.
of living down.
Yes.
No.
No.
It's for Gaza.
Gaza.
And you know what?
You can't make it up.
Yeah, you could, because Gaza hasn't played football for
Oh, he
years.
was a footballer, wasn't
Oh. We being the government, yes, we shouldn't be scared of telling the truth. No, you're right. And this is where things have kind of fallen down.
he? Yeah.
You can't...
But don't do a TripAdvisor review on me, though.
No, okay.
Yeah, that's
You can't speak your mind or say what you want to
because
say.
they'll call you right wing. They'll call you a racist.
Yeah.
They'll call you anything they want to bring you down. As my friend once said, Jim Diamond.
Yeah.
What did he say?
Hi-ho, Silver.
No, he says, I won't bring you down, won't bring you down again.
And he's not your friend.
Jim Diamond.
No.
Jim Diamond's from Glasgow.
He's not your friend, though.
Could be.
Have you met him?
My dad did.
Your dad did?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
fair
my dad
enough.
met him, I met him.
We
No, I
should
mean, it's in the
do it.
family, is it? So he's a friend, a family friend.
I'll tell you one thing that is missing in our world,
There's a list, Eddie. Where do you want to start?
No,
Start with
globally.
the A's.
and that is the theory
The theory.
of free speech
And all you have to do is go to Speaker's Corner in London
and get arrested.
and you'll see what happens down there, Eddie.
Yeah, exactly.
Have you seen it? What happens down there?
There you go, mate.
The police are there 24/7.
I know.
The Muslims are attacking the Christians.
Yeah.
And then there's a Jewish guy there. He got attacked. He had to be police escorted out for his safety, not being arrested, for his safety. It was like mad.
Yeah. By the way,
Not
Lawrence,
free speech.
Lawrence David is Belgian.
Well, I mean, I said he was Belgian. It's the Belgian flag, I said.
It's good. It's Lulu and
I
David.
know who it is.
I know.
Oh, it's hard work today, isn't it? Hard work.
Both of us, I think. Ooh, this,
Belgium's the same. Belgium's in the same boat.
can I just say
What?
something? You actually looked like you was going to celebrate Yom Kippur then with that hat on and that coat.
What's
and
Yom Kippur?
Lift your flag. Yeah, you look like a refugee from the jazz singer.
I look like a refugee now.
Yes, you do. Listen, guys, I have no idea where that hour has gone.
I'm taking that as a compliment.
Yeah, I would. So we're going to say many thanks to our friends at XPTV1.
Oh, that's my bit. www.thexptv1.com.
And don't forget to go to your store, your Android store or your Apple store, download the app and watch XPTV1 all the time. We've also been on Facebook,
Oh, yeah.
on Spotify,
Spotify.
and YouTube.
And
Now,
YouTube.
this is a plea on behalf
Oh.
of the Steve and Eddie Society.
is this-
We implore you to go to your YouTube channel
Yeah.
and tell all of your friends
We need, yeah.
to give us a little subscribe.
Little
Doesn't
subscribe.
cost you anything, and it helps
Ring
our
the bell,
channel
like
grow.
it. Yeah, it means if they do it means when we go live on air, it'll pop up. So some people are working, you forget we're actually going on air. If you subscribe,
Yeah.
that'll tell them, oh, they're bloody on. I forgot
Oh,
it's
right.
Saturday, Mary. They're on, they're on.
Come
There
away
they
from
are.
the kettle.
Yeah.
Well, can I just say, it's been an absolute pleasure. All the people that you see on the
Yeah.
screen, thank you
Yeah,
for your
Sue's
comments.
in tonight. Sue's in tonight. Bring a jacket. It's windy up here, Sue.
Yeah.
You're in the garden.
Yeah, thanks for your comments. It's been lovely to have you watching us today.
Yes.
We will
Be
back
back
next
next week.
Saturday morning.
Yes.
What time do you fancy?
Oh, anytime you want, I'm available.
So you say 11?
11 o'clock
11?
next Saturday.
Is it a date?
It's a date.
It's a date.
Do you enjoy the carnival? Last day of carnival, Los Giantes. It's all day carnival and all night. It's the worst day and the worst night in Eddie's life.
Oh, yeah.
Do not pee up Eddie's wall, please.
Many thanks, Shelley
Yes,
Boy.
Shelley. Yes.
Canada,
Yes,
saying
good
goodbye.
morning,
Get a round
Canada.
of applause from Jane.
Jane,
Thank you,
Baxter,
Australia.
everybody. We love you, Australia, Belgium, Norway.
I've been Eddie Hastings from 60s Bar.
And I've been Steve Gerald, not George Galloway.
No, although you look like him. We'll see you next Saturday morning.
I'm a refugee.
For another edition of the Multicoloured Talk Show. Bye!
You've been watching the Multicoloured Talk Show. Steve Gerald and Eddie Hastings.
I don't understand. That is awesome.
Don't forget to subscribe, like us, and set your notifications.
God help us all.